My name is Ryan O'Connor, and for 2021, I've teamed up with Radium Engineering to do all my fuel system needs, so I wanted to take a minute and show everyone the quality and precision you get with Radium Engineering. So I'm not going to lie, I opened all this last night because I was super excited to see just the quality of the product they have. And the first thing I noticed is this heat exchanger fuel filter. Just the bracket for this, it pulls the heat away from the fuel, from the filter specifically, and like look at the quality of this piece. Like this is a company in Oregon doing quality stuff. They stand behind everything they do. Even come take a look at this. Inside they have their logo in there. I don't know why that gets me going, but I'm really excited about that. Little trinket action. Got some stickers. Even the bracket for the fuel pressure regulator. If I can get this bag open. Like Don's their logo, which tells me that company's proud of what they do and they're willing to stand behind everything. Oh yeah. Even the fill cap has their logo. I mean, everything they make, just like the quality comes through in the product itself. No one has to sell this. When you see this, this is top notch. They even send you a certificate of conformance for FIA, which I think is super cool because it lets you know exactly when your fuel cell was made and when the inside bladder actually expires, which I didn't know that actually happens. And every 5 years you're supposed to change the bladder out because it loses FIA certification. But like this lets me know exactly when I'm supposed to change that. Take out the moneymaker here. Put that down, don't lose that. Look at this bad boy. 10 gallons. And the magic about this, I'm actually running 3 fuel pumps, 2 surge pumps, 1 lift pump. It's already dropped into the cell, so all I have to do is wire it up and I'm good to go. Take this out of the package actually. That's what I'm saying. Like this stuff, I mean, take a look at this and it sells itself, right? Like this is top quality. Like this is not my first fuel cell, and I am blown away by how nice this looks. It's gonna function well. It's gonna look fantastic. It's worth every penny. This guy right here drops into any 6x24 fuel cell, so you can do it with other fuel cells. But like, why would you? Like, look at how pretty this fuel cell is. But if you have an existing fuel cell, they make a fuel cell surge tank where you can do lift pumps and surge pumps. And that keeps you from having fuel starvation issues. It keeps you from having all sorts of issues with your fueling, where all you have to do is drop this unit into your fuel cell, get in and go, once you wire it up, of course. And you can forget about fuel starvation, you can forget about all your problems. They even have a fuel level sender as an option in here. That makes life real easy, so you know how much gas you have. Not all fuel cells have that as an option. Radium does. And again, just look at this quality. I mean, I can't say it enough. I am blown away by how this looks and how it's going to function inside the car. When it comes time to Pro 2, it's a spare no expense operation, and I want my stuff to perform at its best, and that's why I partner with Radium. So it's got a lift pump, and then these are modular units. So in my case, I'm running 2 surge pumps. So you have 1 lift pump to fill the surge tank itself, and that surge tank stays full at all times, so you have no fueling problems. And then we have 2 surge pumps to send the E85 to the motor, and there's no fueling problems. You're never going to run out of gas. I mean, you're going to run out of gas if you run the 10 gallons out. You'll never run out of gas as far as slosh getting away from the fuel cell when you're drifting, which is a problem in drifting because we're pulling such high G loads. So this drop-in unit takes care of all of it. So lastly, last but not least, I'd like to thank Radium Engineering for setting me up with this fuel cell and the whole fuel system, really. Without them, I wouldn't be able to run Pro 2, and without companies like Radium supporting us drifters, we're not even able to get to the events sometimes, and especially with being a smaller budget team like myself, possibly the smallest budget, having a top company like Radium Engineering on board really helps out. So thanks again, guys.